Welcome back to Police Pursuit Media. What you're about to see are real-life police pursuits where a single wrong decision can change everything. Stay until the end to witness how each pursuit comes to an end. At 1:09 p.m. on April 24, 2026, in Washington County, Arkansas, Corporal Marshall Hill of the Arkansas State Police spotted a Chevrolet sedan traveling at 77 to 78 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone on U.S. Highway 412. When the driver was ordered to stop, they accelerated away, reaching speeds of more than 140 miles per hour and repeatedly changing lanes before losing control while attempting to pass another vehicle near the Illinois River Bridge.
Wreck out, roll over. In the air, 1016.
The Chevrolet continued swerving, making sudden lane changes and passing other vehicles at speeds exceeding 140 miles per hour. As it entered a right-hand curve near Robinson Road, the driver lost control and slammed into a steel cable median barrier, damaging hundreds of feet of cable. The sedan was thrown into the air, rolled several times, and overturned in the westbound lanes. Corporal Hill quickly approached and found the female driver trapped inside the heavily damaged vehicle, while the sound system was still blasting music. Pafford EMS and firefighters later arrived and used specialized equipment to extricate her from the wreckage.
Yeah, there's a female right there. I don't know about anywhere else. One occupant, female. I want to try to push this window. I think there's too much pressure on it for it to shatter. Okay, we're trying to get you out. Huh? Are your legs in?
Krista Bunch, born in 2006 and a resident of Rogers, was identified as the driver of the Chevrolet. Bunch was trapped beneath the crumpled roof and had to wait for rescue crews to cut open the vehicle and free her. When asked why she fled, she said she panicked after seeing the police lights and was in a hurry because she was about 40 minutes late after getting caught up watching a television show. After being rescued, Bunch was transported to Washington Regional Medical Center for evaluation before being turned over to law enforcement.
Where do you live?
Rogers.
After being medically cleared, Krista Bunch was transported to the Washington County Detention Center for processing. She faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle at a dangerous speed, reckless driving, speeding, unsafe lane usage, and first-degree criminal mischief related to the steel cable median barrier. The heavily damaged Chevrolet was later removed from the scene by All-Star Towing. What began as a speeding violation on Highway 412 quickly turned into a 140+ miles per hour flight, ending in a violent crash that sent the vehicle airborne and left it overturned in the roadway. At 5:41 p.m. on April 26, 2026 in Arkansas, Officer Peoples of the Arkansas State Police was patrolling eastbound on I-40 when he spotted a blue Nissan Sentra traveling at 94 miles per hour in a 75 miles per hour zone. Near mile marker 247, Peoples activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver claimed to have no driver's license and identified himself as Antoon Hester. When ordered to step out of the vehicle, the driver suddenly accelerated away, quickly exceeding 100 miles per hour and weaving past multiple vehicles along the left shoulder. The pursuit became increasingly dangerous as the Nissan Sentra swerved through traffic, drove along the shoulder, and passed vehicles at high speed. Near mile marker 250, Officer Peoples performed a TVI maneuver, sending the Nissan into a guardrail before it crashed into a ditch. The suspect, Brendan Durr, then abandoned the vehicle and ran across the ditch and through a barbed wire fence, but officers pushed him toward an open field, forcing him to turn back. Peoples quickly closed in, ordered Durr to lie on the ground, and placed him in handcuffs. Durr did not suffer any serious injuries. A search of the vehicle uncovered a bag of ammunition, but no firearm.
Hey, Doc. I was trying to get my car. Lights were broke. And, I asked him to hop on the car.
Brendan Durr was transported to the St. Francis County Detention Center and faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle, fleeing to avoid arrest, providing false information, reckless driving, speeding, criminal mischief, and driving without a license. The Nissan Sentra sustained heavy damage, with losses estimated at approximately $10,000, and was later towed from the scene by White Motor. The Arkansas Department of Transportation's guardrail system also sustained approximately $10,000 in damage. At approximately April 24, 2026, in Arkansas, Corporal Nash Thomas was dispatched to assist with a pursuit initiated by the Brooklyn Police Department. When he spotted a yellow 2005 Chevrolet pickup, Arkansas license plate AZJ11R, on Kathleen Road, Corporal Thomas activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver immediately accelerated away, crossing into oncoming lanes to reach Highway 18, where the pickup continued traveling in the wrong direction at approximately 65 miles per hour.
Traffic's moderate, speed 65, still on one shoulder. He just wrecked out, hit a car in the rear end. They just crossed-road me another vehicle.
The pursuit became increasingly dangerous as the pickup continued driving against traffic, forcing multiple civilian vehicles to take evasive action. On Highway 18, the truck's speed climbed to 100 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. Corporal Thomas was unable to perform a TVI due to heavy traffic. Near Easley Lane, the Chevrolet lost control while attempting to pass, striking a civilian vehicle at approximately 80 miles per hour before colliding with a second vehicle. The crashes left 4 people injured, all of whom were transported to the hospital.
Get out of the truck! Keep your hands up! Get out of the truck!
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back a little bit. Push the door open. Push the door open. Push the door open with your hands. Okay, push the door open with your hands.
After the collision, the Chevrolet pickup continued traveling approximately 50 to 60 yards before coming to a stop due to severe damage. Officers quickly approached, ordered the driver to exit, and safely took him into custody. The driver was identified as Chase M. Phillips, who also admitted to having used marijuana earlier. Authorities later obtained a blood sample under a warrant to test for intoxicating substances.
Okay, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Just arrest me. Get out of the truck. This is.
I'm good, but I'm not gonna quit, bro. Oh, fucking good,
10-15.
Chase M. Phillips was transported to the Craighead County Detention Center and faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle at a dangerous speed, second-degree assault, driving under the influence of drugs, reckless driving, speeding, driving without a license, driving without insurance, and possession of marijuana. The pursuit did not end with a successful TVI maneuver, but with a chain reaction crash that left 4 people injured. At approximately 4:37 a.m. on April 26, 2026, in Arkansas, Corporal Ben Ibarra of the Arkansas State Police was patrolling near the intersection of University Avenue and Colonel Glenn when he spotted a gray 2019 Dodge Journey Arkansas license plate 083VUN traveling the wrong way. The SUV continued driving against traffic on University Avenue, ran a red light, and accelerated to more than 50 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. When Corporal Ibarra activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop, the driver refused to stop and continued fleeing. The pursuit became increasingly dangerous as the Dodge Journey continued driving the wrong way on the wet roadway, cutting through the Walgreens parking lot before returning to University Avenue. Near 32nd Street, Corporal Ibarra performed the first TVI maneuver, damaging the SUV's front right tire, but the driver continued fleeing on the rim. Ibarra then performed a second TVI, causing the SUV to spin and finally come to a stop.
Show me your hands. Show them to me. Show me your hands, bro. Show me those hands, dude. Hey, show me your hands. Listen to me, you're about to get tased. You want to get tased, bro? Put it down right now. Put it down right now. 2 seconds. Put it down. All the way down. All the way down.
I'm trying to unlock my phone.
I don't care about your phone, dude. Get out. Get out.
Hold on.
Get out.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
After the second TVI brought the Dodge Journey to a stop, driver Christopher M. Williams locked the doors and refused to exit. When Williams made movements toward the center console area, Corporal Ibarra broke the driver's side window and deployed a taser, but it was ineffective because of the suspect's heavy clothing. Officers then pulled Williams from the vehicle and subdued him after a brief struggle. During a search of the vehicle, authorities discovered a Kel-Tec 5.56 AR, along with a loaded magazine inside.
I ain't did nothing.
Sure,
You
buddy.
pulled my clothes down and everything. I ain't did nothing. Get up, hold up. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. Can I pull my clothes up?
Christopher M. Williams was transported to the Pulaski County Detention Center and faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle, unlawful possession of a firearm, resisting arrest, DWI, refusal to submit to a breath test, reckless driving, driving the wrong way, running a red light, and a seatbelt violation. At approximately 4:43 p.m. on March 1, 2026, in Arkansas, officers were patrolling southbound on Highway 86 North when they spotted a man riding a green ATV illegally in the northbound lane. When the patrol vehicle turned around and activated its emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, the rider repeatedly looked back before accelerating away. He fled into the Brown Grove Fire Station parking lot before continuing through the surrounding agricultural fields.
Cutting up behind. We're getting back on 86 right now. Heading north.
The ATV continued weaving through several agricultural areas before returning to Highway 86 North. The rider repeatedly braked abruptly in front of the patrol vehicle in an apparent attempt to obstruct the pursuit, then turned onto Hall Road. As the chase continued through the open fields, the ATV repeatedly changed direction, attempting to evade the pursuing officers.
Please turn on Belt Road. We're on Belt Road right now.
The ATV eventually lost control and rolled onto its left side. The driver, John Gales, got back on his feet and repeatedly reached toward his waistband while ignoring officers' commands. Law enforcement deployed a taser 3 times within approximately 5 seconds before Gales finally surrendered and was handcuffed. A subsequent search revealed a pocket knife in his front right pants pocket.
It's right there. Just like that.
That'd be first time real quick. I'll be moving. I think I just take my fingers on the
John Gales was transported to the Prairie County Jail and faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle, unlawfully operating an ATV on a public highway, careless driving, resisting arrest, and fleeing on foot after the ATV overturned. The Des Arc EMS team was called to the scene, but Gales declined further medical treatment at the hospital. At approximately 11:44 p.m. on May 1, 2026, in Arkansas, Ranger Weaver with Arkansas State Parks was conducting a traffic stop on Highway 74 when he discovered that 55-year-old Mark Holt had an extradition warrant. When Holt was ordered to stop, he suddenly accelerated away. The Arkansas State Police quickly joined the pursuit on I-49 near Exit 61, before the chase continued onto Van Buren Road and Bunyard Road, where the speed limit was only 25 miles per hour. Yet the Ranger continued at approximately 30 to 45 miles per hour, repeatedly crossing into oncoming lanes around tight curves.
Up here where there's a big opening. Whether he goes right or left, we should be good.
The pursuit continued for approximately 13 miles along winding county roads and quickly became dangerous as Holt repeatedly crossed into oncoming lanes around blind curves. Given his dangerous driving and the outstanding warrant, Arkansas State Police decided to deploy a TVI maneuver near 13440 Bunyard Road. The impact sent the Ford Ranger into a roadside ditch, while the rear passenger side tire and wheel assembly was torn away from the vehicle.
Hey, there's no one back there. I'm gonna go back there. You good here? Well, I'm done here. You know you can take off?
No.
Do you have an ID with you? It's in the car?
I can transfer this to the guy.
Okay, just walk back here with me, okay?
Immediately after the TVI brought the Ford Ranger to a stop, Mark Holt opened the door and fled on foot for approximately 75 yards along the roadside. Ranger Weaver and an ASP officer quickly pursued him, taking Holt to the ground in the ditch before placing him in handcuffs. While inspecting the Ford Ranger, authorities also discovered a female passenger, Jessica Smith, from Tennessee. Smith admitted that she had methamphetamine inside her jacket in the back seat. A search of the vehicle uncovered additional methamphetamine, marijuana, U.S. currency, a glass pipe, and multiple digital scales containing suspected drug residue.
No, just way back here.
Are you alright?
Don't fall, you shouldn't have ran.
Wait, are you okay?
What is your name?
Mark Holt and Jessica Smith were transported to the Washington County Detention Center for processing. Holt faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle, fleeing an extradition warrant, possession of methamphetamine and marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting arrest, fleeing on foot, and reckless driving. Jessica Smith faces charges of possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. After Holt was medically evaluated at Washington Regional Medical Center, both suspects were taken into custody and booked into the detention center. At approximately 9:46 p.m. on June 5, 2026, in Arkansas, officers were patrolling Towson Avenue near SD Street when they spotted a dark-colored Suzuki GS500, license plate 274HY. A records check could not confirm that the motorcycle had valid liability insurance. When officers activated their emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop, the rider refused to stop, turned onto SD Street, and immediately accelerated away.
Henry Young, 274 Henry Young. Goes back to a Suzuki. I'm not sure what the color is. It's a white male rider with a red beanie, red black shoes, dark colored pants, brown jacket. Traffic's heavy right now. He's going oncoming traffic.
The pursuit quickly became dangerous as Beagles repeatedly ran stop signs, ran red lights, and drove into oncoming lanes. The Suzuki GS500 sped through Rogers Avenue in a heavily populated area, reaching approximately 100 miles per hour. As the pursuit approached Massard Road, officers continued closing in, while Officer Jay Cummings of the Barling Police Department joined the pursuit in a 2025 Dodge Durango to help intercept the motorcycle.
275. You got my Barling. He's on the oncoming traffic right now. Rogers, stand by. They left or right. Passing Mazard. about to come up to that door, Simba. Good. So I'm in the traffic right now. I'm passing Walmart.
Go past him one more. Hey, this is almost for them.
Get on your ground now! Get on the fucking ground now! I will fucking kill you! Put your hands behind your fucking back!
I got him.
As the pursuit reached the area of 8387 Rogers Avenue, the Suzuki GS500 moved onto the shoulder and lost control, striking the driver's side door of the Dodge Durango and throwing Beagles from the motorcycle. Sean Beagles immediately attempted to flee on foot but was quickly taken to the ground and handcuffed by officers. A subsequent records check showed that Beagles was driving with a suspended license, had an outstanding Fort Smith warrant, and was also accused of threatening an officer.
Are you good, Jamal? Yeah, you can. I'll do it. Okay. Should be the momentum. This way, man.
Sean Beagles was transported to Baptist Hospital for a medical evaluation before being taken to the Sebastian County Adult Detention Center. Beagles faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle at a high speed, first-degree terroristic threatening, criminal mischief, reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, obstructing governmental operations, no liability insurance, and no valid motorcycle license. Both the Suzuki GS500 and the patrol Dodge Durango were documented as being involved in the incident. At approximately 2:42 p.m. on April 25, 2026, in Crittenden County, Arkansas, TFC Garrett Byrd of the Arkansas State Police, ASP, was patrolling Highway 70 near Lehigh when he spotted a white Dodge Charger traveling at 77 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. When Byrd turned around and activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop, the driver immediately accelerated away, quickly reaching 129 miles per hour.
Pass on shoulder at 258.
The pursuit became increasingly dangerous as the Charger exceeded 140 miles per hour, repeatedly weaving through traffic and even using the shoulder to pass trucks. The vehicle later entered I-40 West at mile marker 265 and continued at extremely high speeds through heavy traffic, with Byrd maintaining a pursuit speed of approximately 140 miles per hour. As the Charger approached mile marker 256, ASP units prepared to intercept the vehicle ahead.
Your hands! Let me see your fucking hands! Put your hands up! Keep them up! Keep your hands up! Keep your fucking hands up! Walk! Walk back this way! Walk back this way!
Sergeant Steve Roberts deployed a spike strip at mile marker 256. The Charger slowed down and attempted to avoid the device, but the right side tires still struck the spikes, causing the tires to lose pressure. Unable to continue driving, Carius Tynell Kern was forced to pull onto the shoulder and stop. Byrd and Roberts immediately conducted a felony stop, ordering Kern at gunpoint to exit the vehicle, walk backward toward the officers, and lie on the ground to be handcuffed. During the search, officers detected a strong odor of marijuana and recovered marijuana and rolling papers from inside the vehicle.
I'm gonna keep cover on you if you wanna cuff me.
Yes, sir. I didn't even know you were chasing me.
No,
chasing you. Haven't been chasing you for 4 miles.
I didn't know. I'm pulling off this truck.
Carius Tynell Kern was transported to the Crittenden County Jail and faces charges including fleeing by motor vehicle at a dangerous speed, possession of a Schedule 6 controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, reckless driving, speeding, and improper passing. The Dodge Charger was later towed from the scene by Diamond D Towing.